All right, guys, we got some breaking news here. So apparently, in the Idaho student investigation, police are now saying the victims may not have been targeted. Now, we've seen this before in the Debbie Collier case, where they said she was definitely targeted and it was personal. Now we may be seeing it in the Idaho student death investigation. Uh, Take a listen. This is a news announcement of it.
Developing overnight a shift in the investigation into the murders of 4 Idaho college students.
Yeah, this case is just mind blowing. A prosecutor's office initially saying that the 4 friends were, quote, undoubtedly targeted, but this morning police are reversing course. Right now, the University of Idaho is on edge after that emotional vigil. Look at that, all the lights honoring those 4 victims. News Nation senior correspondent Brian Enton joining us live from Idaho this morning. Brian, you were at the vigil last night. You've been on the ground for days talking to all kinds of folks, investigators, students, and school staff. What do you have for us?
Yeah, Adrian, it really hit home at the vigil. You know, we've been focused so much on the investigation, but last night you just saw the pain in people's faces, and the families were there and they spoke, and you heard what they were going through, losing beautiful young people who had such bright futures ahead of them, and then this continued nightmare that this community and these families are living because this killer is still on the run. Parents sharing what they know of their last child's moments, Maddie Mogan and Kaylee Gonzalez, inseparable since middle school.
So then they went to high school together. Then they started looking at colleges. They came here together. They eventually get into the same apartment together. And in the end, they died together.
Boy, that was last night at the vigil. What a statement, guys! What a statement.
In the same room, in the same bed.
Despite their grief, loved ones of the murdered students still shared hopeful messages.
I think all the people working on trying to figure this out, and it really means a lot.
This as conflicting reports are released among top officials. Police sharing early on in the investigation that the attack was targeted, but they've not shared why they believe that to be the case. Even further, the Moscow Police Department has now publicly corrected information given by the prosecutor's office, who had stated that the suspect had specifically targeted the home and one or more of the students inside. Detectives now clarifying they do not know if the residents or any of the victims were specifically targeted.
Wow, guys! Wow. All right, so drop your comments. Let me know what you think about this developing story, and we'll see what comes of it. All I can say is, wow. I'll see you.